Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to do a barn tour. So this is one of the bridle paths we have. It comes down from the barn and it leads to our large jumping arena, which is just around the corner here. So this is our large jumping arena. It's a half-mile track all the way around. This used to be a running quarter horse training barn, so they actually took out the inside rail and made it into a large arena. So we have a dressage court and our jumps, obviously, and two 20-meter round pens in here. We also plan on adding a couple of cross-country fences and a gymnastics section as well. So this is our main round pen. It's another 20-meter round pen. It tends to get a little bit soupier in the winter with the rain. But this is the one I primarily use. I also use it for turnout as well. And behind me we have our main barn. So we have barn A on the left and barn B on the right. Barn A has 10 box stalls, one of which is a foaling stall. All of those are 14 by 14 except for the foaling stall, which is 14 by 20. And on the other side, barn B, we have 10 in and outs, which are 14 by 14 boxes with 14 by 24 outsides, and as well as 10 box stalls, which are all 14 by 14. So let's go check it out. So all of our stalls have 2 auto waters as well as shelters outside. As you guys have probably seen, these are our box stalls. They also have auto waters. Some of the horses also have buckets of water as well. Well, right outside the barn here we have our hot walker. And over here we have our lounge, and this has water and coffee and tea, a refrigerator. We have donuts on Saturdays. There's a couple futons in there. Yeah, it's where the parties happen. So these are our cross ties. We have water in both. One actually has hot water hooked up as well. We also have the office here, as well as my tack room and my grain room, which I'll be doing separate videos on those. We have 6 in and outs over here. They are 12 by 12 with a 12 by 24 run. And they also have 2 cross ties and water as well with a tie bar. This is the entrance to our pasture. It's 108 acres. This is where all of our pasture horses live. We also have a cross-country course out here as well as our upper arena. So we have quite a few cross-country fences out here. They all range from about 2 feet to 3 feet. We don't have any large expansive flat areas, so most of it is like a track. Because of that, we don't have anything overly large. Seasonally, we have 4 ponds that fill up. This is one of them. Right now it's a little low, but through the spring it actually will get quite full. Most of our movable cross-country fences that are through here, we move them to the sides so the pasture horses can still use the trails as well as other riders in the facility. But when we do want to school cross-country, we come out here and just set them so that we have something to jump. So this is our upper arena. It is a sand and rubber crumb textured footing. We normally don't use this a ton in the winter and the spring just because of all the rain and the runoff from the mountains. It gets a little bit wet. But we do use it a lot in the summer and the fall. It's a fantastic size for jumping or free jumping or even just hacking. And it's also really nice in the summer because it catches a nice ocean breeze through the canyon since it's at a higher elevation than the barn. So it's really beautiful up here. So these are my upper pipe corrals. They are 24 by 24, 3/4 covered, and they have a 10 by 14 elevated box. They all have sand in them, and they all have auto waters as well. Some of the horses also prefer to have a bucket, but they all have auto waters installed, so they have both options. So we have a total of 4 shared horse paddocks. We have one right here, 2 next to it, this large one here, and the one below us, directly below us, is a turnout. So on the far side of the second white fence here, we actually have a bridle path that wraps all the way around the property. So the pasture horses have access to the front side of the property on either side of the driveway. So behind me is our covered arena, which I'm sure you guys have seen if you follow my Instagram. So let's go check it out. So this is a custom built large paddock for a client of mine that has 4 Hanoverians. This is one of our other turnouts. It is approximately 80 by 120. And the horses can spend up to about 4 hours in here. I try to limit it because it is a dry turnout, so they don't have any food access. There is water access. So just below the turnout here, we're actually building 6 more 24 by 24 covered pipe corrals, and those are expected to be done in the next 6 months. So these are our wood corrals. They are approximately 20 by 30 feet with an 8 by 10 cover. They all have automatic waters and sand as well.